And what happened to my dad during this time, his contact experience was nothing less than spiritual. And again, working for CIA Raytheon at the time, and his friends all went to sleep, staying at a friend's house. He's going to the guest bedroom, and as he's going towards the bed, all of a sudden he starts being paralyzed. And he crawls, somehow gets himself onto the bed, and he's in full-on paralysis mode, supine on the bed, just on his back. And this shadow comes to the foot of the bed and starts speaking in a language that was ancient, but telepathically he could kind of understand what it was saying to him, even though he didn't know the language, if that makes sense. It didn't mean
Yeah.
good. It wanted his soul. He said it
Mm.
wanted his soul. And he had this triangular pain that was very fiery in his side while this encounter is occurring. But all of a sudden, a plasma ball of light, and he can only see it out of the corner of his eye because at this point, he can't even move his eyes. That's how deep the paralysis is. It's the corner of his eye. He sees a plasma ball of light come in the room and it starts arguing with the shadow being. And it starts arguing in that language. And in the end, the plasma ball of light said, "You cannot have him. He's ours," to the shadow.
Wow.
And the shadow left. But that spot where the triangular burning sensation happened is where he would get cancer about 25, 30 years later and eventually die.
Oh, jeez.
But for him, before he died, even when he was working in contract work and everything, he was looking into different religions and their concepts of demonic oppression and possession and different cultures too, and what they would consider a negative spirit that can possess or hurt people. This is somebody who
Mm.
was deep in, and that's where they ended up. And this is somebody who told me that, that we did have crafts that defy the laws of physics. He did tell me that. But in the end, this all seemed to come to a spiritual nexus of being scared of beings that can affect our consciousness and affect us on on what we consider a spiritual level.